petty comforts, complete self-interest, distractions, bread and circus, living for myself and living for today. Welcome to the decline of Western culture. This total atomization, this disdain for community and apathy towards personal and collective greatness has become pathetic. Yet deep down, we long for the opposite. Deep down, we in the industrialized world who seek the shallow and the petty and who are forever distracted, confuse pleasure for happiness. This is why some of the most popular distractions include movies portraying heroes and video games in which you get to play the hero. And what's a hero, after all? It is they who are brave enough to take risks, to become their best selves in order to live for something greater than themselves. They've left the world of the profane and they have taken on the sacred cause. Sacred causes give people an enormous incentive, and it gives them an enormous will to do things they otherwise would be uncomfortable to do. It means that you're willing to fight and to give your heart towards something that will definitely outlive your own lifetime and apply to many more people than yourself or your immediate family. When missionaries travel the world, for example, to convert people, they're motivated by the sacred cause of saving souls. For all the horrific things jihadists have done, they've done them, believing in their heart that they're fighting for something greater than themselves. And that gives them an enormous will to carry out the mission. White nationalism is another example of a sacred cause, as white nationalists are prepared and incentivized by their narrative of white genocide to literally save the white race from intermixing, and so are willing to fight the great fight for the future of the race. In other words, a cause larger than each of the individuals themselves. Unfortunately, the world has many sacred causes that inspire people to fight heart and soul for unenlightened things. To the rationalists, freethinkers, the enlightened, what's our sacred cause? What are you willing to actually fight for that's greater than yourself? How much are you willing to sacrifice? Materialism and individualism, both the right-wing kind, in other words, those espousing complete free markets and consumption as the highest good, or the left-wing type of materialism, in other words, simply looking to redistribute material goods. This is drab and uninspiring. In Dante's Inferno, there was a special place in hell for those he called the ignavi. In other words, those who never took a chance or lived for anything purposeful, those who were mired in petty comforts. When people don't have a sacred cause, their only cause is themselves. The rationals and the left need a sacred cause, the manifestation of a new man and new woman, a greater society, a rational society, of making imminent the evolution of humanity to fulfill its greatest potential. This is a cause that is sacred.